Hello, humans and pets. What do we got today? We got the McDonald's meal deal once again,
Oh,
but for
my
a
goodness.
reason. And I wanted to talk about this with you guys.
This is a PSA.
I want to get what I want to get what you think is going to happen. I'm trying to predict the future here. McDonald's has extended their meal deal special. It was going to end, and now it's through December, which is pretty big. That's a long period of time to have this kind of deal, which they probably should have had already. Value menus.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into it. I guess the food.
Oh, okay. I was waiting on you.
Yeah, no, I was just excited
Hot and
to
spicy
talk about
McChicken.
it because it is very
Do you want your fries?
Yeah, I guess. So what we got is the $5 meal deal. The McDouble one is $6 now. I think it might have been. I don't remember. But what we got is I got a hot and spicy McChicken one. You got a McDouble one. But it comes with fries, like a small fry, like a value fry, 4 McNuggets, and a small drink, which is pretty exciting.
And extra lettuce if you want it.
Let's go.
I'm trying to find my McDouble.
I also use my rewards to get an extra McChick. But extending the value menu is pretty big in my eyes.
You think it's gonna take over the?
The thing is that they make so much money off of this.
Yeah.
Because people couldn't go to this place because it was too expensive. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You were looking for the honey.
Yeah.
So it's honey mustard.
I don't know if
it's
they
close.
even have it here.
They might not.
I always ask for the honey packet, and they give me the honey mustard.
Right.
But they always advertise a honey packet, and I've never seen one. Anyways, extending the meal deal from these guys are the other places going to. I'm a big fan of them because they're cheaper.
They already tried to cancel it one time. I thought like it was already supposed to end, and then they changed their mind and they went back.
That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Right. Because people are probably upset.
Mm-hmm.
Like it allows people to eat McDonald's.
I think it. Oh my! I got a greasy burger today. I think it was that people were like, they made so much money in that short amount of time.
Yeah.
That they're like, let's keep it going.
100%. It was a big marketing thing just to see if it works
and
to give back.
Right.
And then it just made way more money because more people are going here.
Right.
And that's why I think every other place started doing it. I mean, Taco Bell's been doing it with their boxes and their meal combos and stuff. Burger King kind of copied them with the drink bundle and stuff like that. And then these guys did one. But it's fascinating to see. Sure. There you go.
I think I just dropped an onion in your French fries.
That's okay. I've just been excited.
I know you are. That's why we're here again.
I want to see more innovation in this market, and I'm glad it's not going away for now. And I'm assuming it's going to be here to stay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, making these bundles is way better than a dollar menu because people would just go in. Well, from a company standpoint, if you're trying to make money.
Right.
Because you're not going in and then one person just gets $1 McChicken.
Right.
You're going in and you have to spend $5 or $6.
Because that's what I used to do when they had the dollar menu.
Yes.
I would just go get 2 McChickens and I'm done. So I had $2.
Yeah, it's like $2, $3. But like even when I was growing up, I would just get like 5 cheeseburgers.
Right.
So
no, I've always done that at McDonald's. Just like give me something off the dollar menu, give me a couple of them. That's all.
Which is fascinating that
because much like you, I can eat the fries. I don't mind them, but I'd rather have 2 burgers.
Yeah.
I
mean, this is my favorite part of it. Why not be able to get 2?
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm sad that those menus are kind of disappearing. Not because they can't, because they can.
Yeah, they're going away of the bubblegum machine. You can't find anything cheap anymore, right?
No, you can find the 50 cent. They're 50 cents now. But you can still find them. Again, it's just why not just buy a
penny one. The penny and the 5 cent ones. You know what I mean? You're not finding them anymore.
No. But like payphones are gone.
Mm-hmm.
But those costed money.
But they're gone rightfully so because everyone's got a cell phone. You know. I just made a mess on my face again.
But fast food and restaurants are going away.
Well,
yes.
Okay.
I would predict in like 10 or 20 years, you will not see restaurants in the same fashion. And I think that's why a lot of places like TGI Fridays are branching out to selling their apps and their food in the frozen section.
I don't think so.
Because being able to just grab a
protein
bar out of the cabinet or grab a Jimmy Dean sandwich and heat it in the microwave is so much easier on people.
I get it, but it's never
as convenience.
Like if
Right.
you go get, say, TGI Fridays, because
For sure.
they sell like the frozen appetizer
Like
stuff.
the potato skins
Yeah, but
and stuff.
it's
They're not
always
good.
better. They're always better.
Correct. But it's convenient and it's way easier than having to go to TGI Fridays. And I mean, that's why like the apps are kind of good in that sense, is because you don't have to go there, you don't have to wait for them to make it. You already pre-place your order. It prints the ticket exactly how it is, not how you say it is.
Right.
So it's kind of on you.
I'm going to disagree with restaurants going away, and even the fast food ones, because you know what? It's convenience. Actually, they just had something on how they're in certain parts of the country they're getting rid of the sit down part of McDonald's, and they're making
Yeah, for sure.
like they're putting the restaurant on top and have like drive-throughs going underneath them, 3 lanes and stuff like that, so you can have more. Or even if you look at like the Chick-fil-A's that we go to, they have bigger drive-throughs now. The bigger drive-throughs.
Well, that's just because how like culture has shifted from like, let's go out with the grandkids and sit down and have a McChicken. How about we instead, just eat it in our car or whatever. Because we have to go to this place or we want to go do this,
Right.
Like it's not so much an event anymore, and it still is for a lot of people, and it kind of bums them out when it's like, oh, I can't sit down and have my sandwich.
Right.
But it is a lot more convenient, and there's a lot of like, I feel like stress for a lot of people going in and ordering, where like you can just place it on an app and you just like, okay, this is my order,
I think the apps are so much more
very
convenient.
convenient.
Oh, I agree with that.
But it's also kind of like manipulative because you can market it easier than just like a menu. Like if you can really, like, a lot of the apps are like, oh, we recommend you get this drink or this side with your meal. And it's like a massive pop-up you have to close out of. You know what I mean? Or like,
well, that's like anything. They try to upsell
certain
you.
stuff like that.
Or
like if you have to put in the code, I always find there's a 0 or the letter O, a capital letter O, in every single one of the codes. And I don't think it's a coincidence. I think it's because people try to use the code. It doesn't work because they put the wrong thing. It's either a 0 or a capital O. And then they were like, well, I don't have time for this anyways. I'm just going to place it. And then you don't get the deal. And I don't know if that's coincidental, but every single one that makes you put a promo code always has a 0 and O. But
these are so, like, distinct in flavor. You can't miss a McNugget. Like,
well, I don't miss them, but
well, I mean, taste-wise.
Yeah. I'll try one.
I'm not rushing you. I'm listening to you talk. So I don't know if I don't know if Burger King's going to keep, I don't know if everyone will keep their meal deals, but
I think it's just in the realm of convenience. I think they have to do something now to make it so they can succeed in the future.
They might not be making the money. Like, these guys started to make better money.
They're making profit with this, for sure. And a lot of places probably are, because it's way easier to get someone to come in and pay less money and you're still making a decent profit than pay more money and you're making bank. Like 2 sales rather than 1 is...
I mean, the sales, like, went way up. I saw it on the news at McDonald's, and that's why they extended it. And now they extended it again because sales are obviously still going way up on it. So, but Burger King might not have that same thing, so they may let it go. Or
if they let it go, though,
or like Jimmy
it's
John's,
over for them.
Like Jimmy John's,
like in the competition,
has meal deals. Everybody's got a meal deal we're going right now. The Domino's got a meal deal.
We've tried most of them. Dairy Queen. We've tried a generous amount of them. But I think it's just because there's a lot of success.
Right.
Because you get people to come in, where other than that people wouldn't have.
Right.
And don't get me wrong, people will still, get it.
Right.
But it's a lot more of a tougher situation to get them in the door.
No,
where it's like, it's like,
or like you said,
whatever,
there's more people that are like willing to spend the $6 to get a bunch of food as opposed to get a meal deal from them.
A Whopper is like $10, $12.
Yeah, no, right.
That's crazy.
Right.
So I'm never gonna go to Burger King because I'm spending $20 on one person. Whereas if they have a $5 thing with like a small cheese, like a junior cheeseburger or whatever,
right. That's where the tide of
way better.
The tide of fast food has changed. You know what I mean? Because
that
was the whole point. But not even fast food. Everything is way expensive. Like I told you, when we used to go to way back when you were a baby, and we used to go to Red Robin, everything was around $10. Every one of them. Now they're all around $17 to $20. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like everything has gone up, and nothing should be that much more expensive. It's crazy.
No, it's definitely just making more money,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and it's a lot more of just like we'll go out here every night and we'll sit down and we'll enjoy ourselves. It's more like special occasions. We'll go to a restaurant, like a chain restaurant, where I feel like it didn't have to be back then, but now it kind of is forced. But you know, they're still making a lot. They're making more money, more profit per order.
But the thing is,
So it's
people are
balancing
still
that.
going out. People are still spending the money. Look at us.
For
We've
sure.
been doing this for years now.
We've been doing it,
And it's prices have steadily gone up over the
100%.
last 3 years.
and they're not going down.
No, they're not going
And stuff like this, it doesn't bring the prices down. Like, it just changes what they're valued at.
Mhm.
But like, you're still paying a decent bit of money to get this. But like I feel like within 10 to 20 years, just how I've been like seeing it, because I worked at a grocery store for a while, and everything shifted from let's get this big inconvenient cereal box and we'll put it into to-go containers. Nutella, why not put it into a Nutella and go rather than a massive jug of Nutella? And it's just been steadily like everybody from chain restaurants are branching out to put it in their thing. Guy Fieri, Gordon Ramsay has a frozen dinner, you know, and a bunch of sauces have changed where now it's a squeeze rather than the jar. And it is for convenience.
Right.
But that's what's going to sell. People are more likely to get the squeeze applesauces than get an applesauce jug, even if it's more money. Just because they can take it on the go, it's convenient. Right. Kids will probably eat it more because there's a little funny guy on the packaging than just a bowl of applesauce, right? But I feel like fast food's going to be hit by that eventually.
We'll see. I mean, there's a million fast food places out there, so
I think that's why they're upgrading their drive-thrus now, because, you know, you don't want it to be inconvenient to stop. You want to just get it and go, you know?
I think it's because more people, since COVID, don't go in and sit down at the fast food places.
Yeah, for sure.
There's still plenty of people that go and eat. I mean, look we just did the Dave's Hot Chicken, and the place was packed. People still go to real restaurants and eat. I'm talking like the fast food ones, though. Like, there wasn't as many restaurants when we were kids, though. Like, McDonald's was a destination. You know, it had a Playland and stuff like that.
A bunch.
It was like the Chuck E. Cheese of...
They're trying to get rid of that, though.
I understand that.
I understand from a business standpoint, but it's
now it's just
kind of crazy to me, because that was
I need to grab something on the run.
Fun thing.
You know? So I'm going to do it. Mm-hmm. But, I don't know.
I feel like it's losing its charm, but you still have the same food that you've always had. You have the Happy Meals, you have the Big
people
Mac.
love, you know...
It's classic.
McDonald's people love McDonald's. Burger King people love Burger King. There's a set difference between...
I feel like there's a lot less Burger King fans, though.
I don't think so.
Leave a comment down below what team you're on, Burger King or McDonald's. If you had to choose one to
I would
eat,
be
not
team
like
Burger
marketing
King, I
and
think.
stuff.
I think I would. I don't like their
food-wise.
pricing. I think their food tastes better.
I don't like their patties. I don't like the flame grilled.
I do.
And I find it really awkward when they're like, oh, welcome to Burger King where you rule. How may we serve you today? You know, Burger King. It makes
How do you not like that?
It makes me feel like shameful to be there. It's like they're like being forced to say all this stuff.
Welcome to Good Burger,
like
home of the Good Burger. How can I help you?
But
you know what I mean, it's one of them things.
Engaging
it's like,
and well, to be fair, that's like, you know, that's just like
it made it fun.
It's fun and engaging. This is like, welcome to Burger King where you rule. How may we serve you today?
I don't know.
It's just like I don't like that.
So what's your prediction? You asked the
awkward.
people. What's it before we go 100 days because you just babbled on about fast food and stuff. But
yeah, well, I feel like this is a good talking point.
Okay, so
I feel like the market is gonna shift dramatically.
So you
within
think
10 years
there'll be no more fast food?
I don't think there's gonna be no more, but I think they're going to have to change what they're doing to stay the way they are. Like Burger King compared to McDonald's. McDonald's is probably, unless they have a massive failure, right, they're going to be here forever. They just have too much money, and they own too much of the market, right? If they add avocado to their menu, the prices of avocados will go up, you know, worldwide. But places like Burger King, where they don't have as much of attraction.
I don't know how you can say that, because
they don't.
Everywhere you see a McDonald's, there's a Burger King.
When have you seen a Burger King ad? like in the past like years.
They're all over the place with that new fiery menu. They're all over the place. I get them all the time.
I guess I just don't get them.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't
They
seen
got the
one.
new
I only
fiery
get
menu.
McDonald's.
Yeah, no.
The fiery menu's bad though.
It's not bad. It just wasn't great.
It just wasn't good.
It wasn't hot.
It wasn't fiery.
No.
But I mean,
All right,
I don't. It's just like their marketing is kind of all over the place. They're making like AI burgers,
No.
and then they switch it up, and then they do fiery menu, and then they do pink lemonade in the wintertime. That's just me viewing it. But I think that there's going to have to be big innovation for them to stick around. And I think the value menu is what is keeping their steady incline going. Where I think if they stop the value menu, it's going to go down.
Right.
So they're going to have to figure something else out. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, we'll add the dollar menu back. Not like the 1, 2, 3, but they add something like that where like fries are $1.
Right.
Right, for like small fries, it's $1.
Well, that's
and,
a good thing with the
stuff
app
like
because
that.
9 times out of 10, almost every day, you can get a free fry with your meal. You know what I mean? At McDonald's and stuff like that. You know, they do give stuff back with the app.
The issue is it's very minimal savings because for me, I wouldn't get a fry anyway.
Right.
Sorry for hitting the mic. I don't know if that made noise, but it's like you can only use one deal at a time.
Yeah.
And I would rather take 12% off or whatever.
No, I hear you.
Free McChicken.
Right.
But you got to balance it out.
Well, there you go. He wanted to do this one instead of other stuff because he wanted to let you all know it's good until
It's staying till December for McDonald's, and I
Right.
wouldn't be surprised if a lot of other places are keeping it forever or just keeping it until when they change it.
I want to see if they come up with like the McRib comes back and they make a meal deal out of that or something. You know what I mean? Like
Probably
like
going
you
to.
know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
they've
Like
had, like-
a specialty burger and then make a meal deal out of that.
They're past
too.
specialty burgers too, though. I don't want like a celebrity to be the face of it.
Right.
Like I don't want to know the Travis Scott burger. I want them to come up with something unique
Well-
that doesn't include celebrity
Yeah, no, we'll see what happens.
because that just raises the prices of the food.
Right. Absolutely.
You know, so that's my take. I want to hear what you guys think. Do you think fast food's gonna change? You know, I think there's gonna be a dramatic change. They're gonna have to, just by how like people are consuming food nowadays.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sitting here looking at McDonald's while we're doing it, and there hasn't
No,
been
don't
it's a
get me
steady
wrong.
flow of people
Don't
that
get me wrong.
got to
People
grab
are
and
always
go.
gonna get McDonald's,
That's why
right? But I think the overall market is gonna shift to something else, kind of like you're seeing with chain restaurants and the frozen aisle. I think they gotta find another avenue, whether that's like
but it's never as good.
allowing
we had
multiple
them,
deals
we
per
had
order.
them White Castle little burgers that you heat up in a microwave. They're never as good as the real thing.
I've never had a White Castle.
I haven't either, but I can say those ones that I ate was terrible.
No, they're just But if they made one that was good,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like that would be a game changer. It's like the curly fries. I'd rather those than crinkle cut in the frozen
No,
aisle.
I hear.
You know, and Arby's kind of owns that.
Right.
But it depends how, people consume food. If it's more still grab and go, or if it changes back to more of a sit down, less in a rush type of situation.
All right. Well, there you go. So if you want to see something in the near future, leave a comment down below
Yes.
so we can not do the meal deal again.
No, I don't want to do this one
I know
again.
you wanted to do.
I'm not going to do it again. I just wanted to talk about it
No, I
because
get
I
you.
feel like predicting me, right, and you can quote me on this, I think it's going to change.
All right. We'll see.
And I think keeping the value menu around is a good thing.
Right.
But there's going to be some sort of big innovation.
No, I don't disagree. I don't mind the. I mean, it's not out of all the meal deals we did, though. I don't think this is the strongest one. You know what I mean? But I mean, I do like it better because I could get a burger than the Wendy's one that you had to get the saucy nuggets. You know what I mean?
Well,
So
they have
that's
the
the
biggie
thing.
bag. They've always had the biggie
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah,
Those have been. We did it on the channel a while
Yeah, I
ago,
don't
but that's
remember
just
it, but yeah.
it's the same thing as this.
Yeah. So all right, we've
Um,
babbled
but
on long enough.
What do you
Again,
guys think?
leave a
thank you
comment
for
down below
watching.
for suggestions.
If you have any suggestions, do leave a comment
Right.
because
So,
we need them.
yep. There you go.
We'll go do them if we can.
Thanks for watching.
Hope you enjoyed the video.